Our first guest starred in this summer's blockbuster motion picture, My Best Friend's Wedding, and her brand new film, A Life Less Ordinary, opens October 24th. Here is the lovely Cameron Diaz. Cameron. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Good. This movie looks like a lot of fun. It's a dark comedy. I guess that's how you describe it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And it is about a kidnapping.
Yes, it is.
Funny and quirky?
I think that it is, yes.
Yeah. Did you have fun making the film?
I had a great time making the movie. It was a lot of fun. Everybody was fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, I'd like to say something bad about it, but I can't. It's really nice.
Everybody you worked with was fantastic.
Every single person, not a bad apple in the barrel.
Of all of those names we see on the crawl at the end of the film, all of those 200-300 names, there wasn't one person that got on your nerves.
Yeah, there was one, but...
All right, here we go. No, who was it? Let's get to this.
I can't say anything bad, Dave. It was a really good experience. I loved it. No, really, truly. Everybody was wonderful. We were very fortunate to have...
Nobody dropped like a stage weight on your foot? None of that?
No, actually, I think I probably would have remembered that, but no.
How have you been? What have you been doing?
Just hanging out, basically.
What do you know when you hang out? What does that mean? Does that mean like you just stay at home, you have friends over, you go places? What do you do?
No, I just kind of lay on my bed like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've had a lot of time off, so
How long have you been off?
10 months.
10 months. Now, that's a long time, isn't it?
I know. Atrophy almost set in, but I finally just got off the bed. And it was okay.
And this was because you had worked so much constantly and you thought, I'm just taking 10 months off? Was this the longest time you've had off since, you were like a kid?
Yeah, I never had that much time off as a kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely was. It was sort of a luxury, This movie making thing is kind of crazy. You work, do, one movie after another, and then finally you just sort of get exhausted, have a breakdown, and decide, okay, laying on the bed sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't, when you say you had a breakdown, you're just kidding, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody on the last film was so good to work with, you can't possibly have had a breakdown.
Dave, I'm kidding, yeah.
And you didn't do anything in 10 months? Didn't go anywhere? Didn't?
Well, I went places, sure. I went to, London and Paris and the Grand Canyon
that sounds like
Florida,
a lot of fun.
And, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Memories? Anything? Highlights from the trips?
No, we're just kidding. No, actually, there was a lot of fun. I enjoyed a lot of the Paris air.
Paris air.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, like sitting in the cafe.
Oh, the ambiance.
Yes, the ambiance.
Use a little French there.
Yeah.
Ambiance.
Ambiance.
Yes. How long were you in Paris?
Like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a good time. It was a lot of fun. I was there, just hanging out. Ran into an old friend of mine I hadn't seen in about 8 years. And spent like a few days hanging out with him, having him.
This was an old boyfriend or somebody you knew from childhood?
No, he's not. He would never be my boyfriend, because he was gay. So. But he was a good friend, and he used to live with me in Japan when I lived in Japan when I was young, and I hadn't seen him since the day he left without saying goodbye.
Oh no!
And I ran into him. I was on the street sitting in a cafe in Paris, and he came up to me and asked me, "Are you Cameron Diaz?" And I looked at him and I started crying and hugged him, and I was so happy to see that he was still alive.
Well, there's your movie right there.
I know. I've already
make a movie out of this right there.
They've been, people have been optioning the story, but I've decided to hold off till I find the right writer. So.
How long did you live in Japan?
For like 3 months.
Oh, 3 months.
Yeah.
How old were you when you were in Japan?
I was 16.
16. And what was your life like as a kid? Were you a good kid? Did you get in trouble a lot?
I could have gotten in trouble a lot if I got caught. Yeah.
What kind of things did you do for which you didn't get caught?
I don't know. Basically, just the same old stuff kids do. I never threw a rock through a window, though.
Right.
Yeah.
That was it? That's where you drew the line?
Yeah.
What other things would you throw through windows?
Sometimes when I got really crazy. No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't throw very many things. Baseballs and stuff like that. But no, a few punches maybe, or...
No, not really.
No, not really.
You weren't in fights,
there was
were
one
you?
boy who just really got on my nerves, okay? And he never let up on me. So every once in a while on my way home from school, he'd like sort of cut me off in the path, and everybody'd just like throw things down, and we'd start going at it, and then like a girlfriend would jump in, and then it get broken up. It happens so often,
Right.
it's not even worth mentioning.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good thing I brought it up then.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Now, if, for this movie, by the way, tell people who the director of the film is and who your cast is, because I think this is of interest.
Yes, it's Danny Boyle, who did Trainspotting and Shallow Grave, directed it.
Do you like Trainspotting?
I loved both movies very much.
Yeah. Now, I saw Trainspotting, and it's hard to say that you really enjoyed it, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah,
you know, because it's just odd. It's entertaining. Entertaining, that's the word.
Entertaining.
Yeah, it's very, very entertaining.
And it moves because I think of the pace of it, as well as the story, and the actors are great, as well as Ewan McGregor's in Trainspotting and Shallow Grave, and
Right.
he's also in A Life Less Ordinary, Ewan McGregor, and it's the same team. John Hodge, who is the writer of both scripts, wrote this one.
Right.
Andrew MacDonald, the producer, and then Holly Hunter is in it, and Delroy Lindo, and myself, and a cast of others. So
Everybody who got along like one big happy family.
yes, we did.
And you got to use a gun in the film. Did you know anything about firearms, weapons before this?
Yeah, I'd shot a gun before.
Yeah.
I had actually on one occasion, my boyfriend and I had there was another couple on Christmas Day. We sort of went to the gun range because a friend of ours had gotten a gun for Christmas.
It's like one of those Courier and Ives cards, isn't it, Paul? Yeah. Sort of Dickensian a little, don't you think? Oh, come on, Tiny Tim, get the musket. So you and another couple on Christmas morning got up bright and early. Oh, look,
Well, no, it was actually evening.
Santa left an ammo belt.
Yes.
So we're going to the gun range.
Yes, we went to the gun range. Yeah, Christmas night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. But then you sort of like think, okay, well, we're healthy human beings. There's a reason why we're here. We're just going to have a little bit of fun,
Right.
shoot off the gun and
Sure.
stuff like that. But then you start looking around. And you like notice like the guy all the way at the end is like kind of like you're like, wait a second, what if he's not so happy to be here? What if like somebody at home really made him angry and we're gonna have to suffer for it? So you're like, start putting your gun away. Okay, I'm getting out of here, because you just never know what's gonna happen. You just never know. It's crazy.
We have a clip of the film.
Right.
Why don't you tell people what it is?
This is sort of where the plan begins. I've been kidnapped, but this is sort of where I've stopped playing around and basically say, okay, let's get to business.
And get to business meaning?
Meaning, let the kidnap begin, really.
Oh, I see. So
before it was just,
So the guy is
fun.
inept. This is like his first
Yeah, he
kidnapping?
has no idea what he's doing,
And
really.
you want to be kidnapped.
I want to be kidnapped.
To call attention to yourself.
Yes, yeah,
So
exactly.
now, because this guy is like a pinhead,
Right.
yeah, you're sort of helping him with the strategy of the kidnapping itself. Is that it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I couldn't have said it better
Okay,
myself.
here we go. Let's take a look. Cameron Diaz.
This?
The ransom note.
Right. Anonymous.
Yeah.
Robert, my father knows who you are.
Oh, I never thought of that.
You are the worst kidnapper I've ever met.
Oh, and that's all I am to you, isn't it? The latest kidnapper. A lifestyle accessory. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter, because you can always get another one.
Quit being so melodramatic.
Well, I'm trying to do my best here under really difficult circumstances. It's not made any easier by you criticizing everything I do.
How much you asking for?
$500,000.
Dollars?
Is there a problem?
Yes, Robert, $500,000 is not a lot of money for a woman like me.
I didn't mean it as a reflection of you as an individual.
If word got out that I was liberated for $500,000, I could never show my face in polite society again.
There you go. It's A Life Less Ordinary. Cameron Diaz. Good for you.
Yeah.
The film opens October 24th, so what will you be doing now? You working on another film now?
I'm getting ready to, after we get back from our press tour for this film, I'm starting up on a film called Very Bad Things that's was written, and it's going to be directed by Peter Berg. He's an actor, he's on Chicago Hope, and he's a fantastic actor, but I think I'm sure he's going to be a fantastic director.
Well,
and
good for you.
We're going to have fun.
Thank you very much for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Congratulations. Nice
Thank
to see you
you.
again.
Good to
Cameron
see you.
Diaz. We'll be right back with Adam Martin.